We're Mel and Kate, and we've been working on this van build since October 2020. And it's safe to say that our steady progress has led us to accomplish some of our major first tasks: painting, gluing down insulation, installing windows, and putting in the floor. With those out of the way, we're tackling our biggest and most challenging task of the van build yet: our wiring and electricity. With manuals and diagrams all over, a fire extinguisher close by, and maybe just a little too much confidence in ourselves, we set out to create power within our van. Oh, today we are wiring. We're running wires. We are building electricity. We're creating the power source. I don't know. We're doing all those things. I am pleasantly surprised with how capable we are, aka Mel is, with this. I don't know if you'd notice it by looking.
This is our central distribution chamber, and we have pulled in all of the positive wires through here. That was no easy feat. We pulled them all through there, all of the wiring, under the boards too. Everything is coming into here, and we're wiring it in. We have 15 things we can wire on this panel. So all of the positives will go here. The fuses go here, the positive and negative power from the battery go here, and then all the AC stuff is right here. So this is what our day looks like today. Did you ever think like you'd be an electrical genius, babe?
No, let me know when that happens.
Did you ever know that you'd be married to an electrical genius?
No, let me know when that happens. I'm just kidding.
Okay, number one. Fan. You got that already? Number one, fan.
Fan.
Okay, that seems like it's in there. Okay, number two, fridge. Whew, that took me a couple hours and a frizzy hairdo to get it all done. Is there something in my hair? Do you see that? Holy cow. That was crazy. Much harder than I thought. I wired all 10. One of them popped out. I gotta fix that one. No, not 10. I wired all 12. And then that's the positive, then that's the negative. I still have the DC to do, but I'll do that later. But holy cow, look at that. Now we can basically get the panel nailed into the wall. Is that exciting?
That's awesome. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you.
Okay, so I did a little more research. We are missing certain gauges of wire, thickness of wire. Ordered them on Amazon. They'll be coming in. Actually, we ordered a bunch of things. Right here, you're gonna see our charger inverter. Then we also got a Lynx distribution center. All of our components are gonna be Victron because they all talk to one another and they're considered really good. Today, we'll be putting this panel up against that wall. That's ready to go. And I got a pocket jig set, which makes pocket holes. And I'm gonna use that to secure the wheel wells to the floor. Pocket holes, pocket holes, pocket holes. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to... Are these like snacks? They're kind of hard and they don't taste great. Hey, let's eat a shim.
Big day, big day. And that's because we're gonna look over our to-do list before heading west, because we haven't looked at it since Sunday. No, maybe Saturday. And it's time to check out what we've done. Okay, insulation install. We're done with all that, except for the 3 pieces, but I'm gonna say our insulation is installed. Oh my. Sealed the wood. Done. Install vinyl flooring. Done. Pre-wire, how do you feel about that? Done. Make blackout reflectix curtains.
Processing.
And process. Install tongue and groove, process. Install furring strips. Done. Headliner shelf, working on. Covering, working on. Ooh, shocks, suspension, oil fill neck. Make bed frame install. Paint more shiplap. I did that. Look at that. Our list continues to get smaller.
Anything we need to add to the list?
There's like
Lights.
little tasks.
Wire lights.
Okay. There's a few little tasks, but not actually like to do things that we have to do in the van to get moving. So those are for a separate list. Things like ordering the slats for the bed, things like that. So well, I think we're good. Okay.
I'm making some 2-gauge connector wires for the battery right now. We're gonna connect these in parallel. So black to black, black to black. And then there'll be a black cord that runs out of this that connects to the shunt, and then that shunt connects to the distribution panel, and from that distribution panel that connects to our AC and DC distribution panel. And so the red wires right here will go from red to red to red. This red will connect to a 400 mega fuse. From that fuse, it'll then connect into the Lynx distribution center. Make sure all the wires are in. Make sure that's nice and snug. And crimp. Now we're going to try our hand at pocket holes. We got our new pocket hole jig. We're going to see how it works. We got a test piece of wood here. Oh, just made it. Tighten it up. This is the special drill bit that we're going to use. Creates the pocket hole. And basically we're just going to drill down into there. Just like that. Let's see what happens. 2 little pocket holes. And then one of these screws goes into here. Basically that sits like this. Cool. Now we can install some wheel well covers. Here we go. We're doing some pocket holes into the wheel well box so we can secure it to the ground. We're gonna see which wires are long enough to basically like loop over. So I don't know how. I just grabbed these ones. Aren't they supposed to be connected? What is this one? Hey, what is this one? Grabbing one of these batteries, and we're gonna test to see if the lights work when we connect it to these two terminals. And if the lights work, we can continue. If they don't work, we got a problem. Okay, so we need to figure out which wire to connect, and I need to strip the wire. All right, here we go. We're gonna connect these two to the battery, to the appropriate terminals, and if it works, lights should come on, or not.
What?
We have light! Light!
The front two are on!
Oh my God, we got light!
Babe, you wired it properly! Wait, are the other ones supposed to be connected too?
But why is that one not going on?
Stupid light. This one is a pain.
That one should be going on. It's
Okay.
connected, right?
I think so.
So one of the lights that was supposed to be on is not on. This one right here, it was not turning on. But I think I just found the issue. Right here, this little clip, you see that metal piece? It's actually not in. It's sticking out. You're not supposed to be able to see it. So if I unplug that, hopefully fix it. That's why I always test everything. Okay, now let's see if that fixed it. If that simple fix fixed it, this is gonna be a miracle. Okay, now, you want to test the fans? Let's test the fans. We're about to test and make sure that the fans work. So to do that, I made these extension cords. Oh, and I'm gonna have to strip the wire to reveal the ends. Then we're gonna connect these wires to the battery. And then we're gonna plug it in. I'm gonna let Kate do the honors. Nope, don't use your teeth. My mom just reminded me just now in my head. All right, here we go. So we got these two cords. These ends are gonna connect to the battery. These ends are gonna connect to the fan right now. So black needs to go to black in this case. White goes to white. Okay, and in this case, black goes to black. No, black goes to positive, white goes to black. If you can believe that. And then that should work. If we hear a beep, we know it's working. Now I have to hold up this battery somehow, babe, and you have to set that camera down because you're gonna have to probably push the on and off button.
I can do that.
So white is negative, right?
White is negative, and white goes.
Negative. Okay, and then can that one reach over here? Okay, hold it to that terminal. One.
Like the side of it?
Just like that. Okay, go. Hold it. Did you guys hear that?
It beeped.
Now, with your other hand, can you push the on button? It's working!
Okay, let go.
It worked!
Oh my god! He's a genius, folks! My husband is a wiring genius.
I'm a genius, I'm a genius, I'm a genius! You heard it here, folks. I'm a wiring genius. No, actually, I just connected two wires to two things and it happened to work, so. Yes! We can continue with the shiplap. Excuse me. Those were those tasty tacos. We can continue with the shiplap, seal everything, feel good that everything is working, and hopefully the final wiring, because some of these, like these lights are going to be on a switch. These front ones and the back ones will be on a separate switch. So hopefully that will be wired correctly and we'll be all good. But for now, we know that the lights work, the fan works, and we're going to test out one more fan just to make sure that one works. Then we'll be good to go.
Parents are coming right now. We're going to show them what we've done. Hi, guys.
Hey, guys.
Hey. Oh, look at this, would you?
Oh, wow. That looks so nice.
Yeah.
Well, not only does it look nice, it also works.
Does it?
Really?
Yay.
Yeah, you guys see
Are you ready?
Yes. That's not a pipe bomb, is it? Or a...
Well, it's part of it.
Okay.
It's not the whole thing.
All right.
How is your
Are you ready?
Dad?
Oh, boy.
Okay,
I know, Boris
you
is
touch
like-
that end.
Babe,
Yeah.
now focus. Which one has to
One
go
in
where?
your mouth and one in mine.
Okay, are you ready?
Babe, you know which ones go to which?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so I am going to be mounting these items along with the shunt and the main fuse box or fuse thing right here, all right here. So let's get to it. What are we having? Picnic in the van!
Picnic. Yeah, we started the tradition of a picnic in the van the very first day we got her. We had food and we stopped at a park. We were so excited and ate in the back of the van. And we did that a number of times. It was just like a fun thing to do and a way to enjoy the van. So today I'm working a shortened day because I'm gonna go visit my grandma this afternoon. So we decided just to take a bunch of snacks out here and not take the time to go inside for lunch. So I went big. We got some brie and we got some prosciutto. That's what Fridays are for. Picnic in the van!
Yay! All right, measuring wires. Batteries are gonna go there. Water tank is gonna go here. Making cuts, putting on some lugs, and continuing to work on getting this puppy filled with electricity. 100 amp mega fuse is what's gonna go into our fuse box. And when we get the wires in there, it'll go. When we get the lug in there, it'll go right in there. This end goes actually right here onto this terminal. There's a data cable, which is basically like a phone cord. That's right there. Then that'll plug into there. Whew! Lots of learning, lots of videos, lots of manual reading, lots of diagram reading and understanding, and drawing my own diagrams. So many diagrams, draw-agrams. This is awesome though. So glad it's getting closer to being done. Whew! All the hard work is hopefully gonna pay off once we turn this switch to on. We're gonna make sure that this fits in there. Got it kind of mounted for now. I need to pop this backing onto the kill switch. And then I need to tighten a few things. But after that, we should be good to go. Okay. That right there is for the battery monitor. Goes all the way through here, through there, up this way. There it is right here, all the way, and ends up here. And this is going to be our box of switches and monitors. You can see I wire up the diesel heater controller and the monitor, the BMV 712 by Victron. That it's like a round. You'll see a battery monitor will go right there. Yeah, it's here. Oh, that's how excited I am. It's here. The Orion TR Smart Isolated DC to DC Charger. Oh, this is what charges the battery while the van is running. Right here, baby. Sweet salamander Susie. Whoa. Look at this bad boy. Glorious. Most likely we'll be going right there. These two wires right here will go into there, and then we'll go plug into the starter battery, and that should make it work. We just finished running the wires from the Orion DC to DC charger that came in today. We have the negative wire right here to the negative terminal, the positive wire with a 60 amp fuse connected right here, and this battery then is connected to the alternator. So when the battery has extra power, what it will do is it will send the power back to the Orion DC to DC converter or charger battery, and then that is connected to the distributor, and the distributor then sends it back to the batteries to charge. So as we drive, that'll be one of 3 ways that we charge the batteries in the back. The other way is going to be solar in the near future, probably a month or 2 away. And the other way is going to be shore power, which is all set and ready to go.
Babe, I am so proud of you. I'm so glad I didn't have to do this. I'm scared of getting a shock just from the everyday things.
Welcome to the electrical workshop. We're getting the electric all set up. You can see we placed the battery platform there, enough for 4-5 batteries. We got the distributor being wired over there. Made some wires that are ready to be plugged in. And today, very exciting day, I may say, we just got in the Victron Multi Plus Charger Inverter. This bad boy, which weighs 40 to 50 pounds, it's heavy, is a charger and an inverter. So it will help charge the batteries once we plug into shore power. And the inverter takes in DC power and inverts it to AC. That will sit right here. So we will be mounting that in today. Welcome home, my baby. Let's see what's inside of this thing. Whoa. She's even more beautiful on the inside. Isn't she lovely? Victron going up on the wall. Mounting this bad boy. This is our charger inverter. I already said that. We're about to mount it onto this guy. Hopefully everything holds. Okay, here we go. I think it's on there. Okay. Is it on there pretty good, you think? I have no way of telling, but it feels like it's on there. We got AC in, AC out, another one, and then these are our DC negative and positive. Yes! So close, so close, so close. Okay, we got the AC out, which are these 3 wires going out of here into here, which gives this thing power, the AC power. Next thing we're gonna wire up is the AC in. So this is gonna be this wire, which is shore power. This is coming from the outside. When we plug into a campsite or somebody's house, we take this wire and it goes into here, and that will then notify this machine that power is coming in and use that power for what needs to be powered. Today's the day, now's the moment. We all have been waiting for this. We're gonna power on the electric. We're gonna see what happens after I click a few buttons, and we'll see if what I did works or not. And Kate has something very close by and handy.
Don't want to take any chances? We actually have one of these that came, it's in the van, but we have another one. We'll have one in the front of the van and one in the back of the van. We can do this. Pull the pin. Where's that?
This is off for now. This thing is off once we plug that in. And we're gonna connect this battery. Oh, yes, coffee. Before we blow things up, our very last coffee.
Oh, that's awful.
And that's the red and the black wires right there. We're gonna connect. And then we're gonna download the Victron Bluetooth app. And that should see if things are connected. Okay, here we go. Here's the moment. We're turning it on. The breakers are off, there's no fuses in, but that thing should get power. All right, are we ready?
Should we count down?
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We got a light.
2 lights.
2 lights.
Look at that thing is blinking blue.
What? What's blinking?
The Bluetooth thing.
Bluetooth, blinking. It's blinking, things are blinking.
Oh, sorry.
Things are going. Blinking there, blinking there. Nothing's blinking.
Thinking
up there.
about blinking.
Why is that not blinking? Something's supposed to be blinking. Oh, maybe we need to turn it on.
Oh my gosh.
That would work.
Holy cow.
Okay. Something's supposed to happen? Hello? Look. It just found all these devices. It found our temperature sensor. It found the inverter charger and the Orion. Look at that.
That is crazy.
So we can click on this. Look at.
Oh my gosh. Green light lit up.
What does green mean? It's the first one, inverter arm.
Inverter is on. We got power. We got some things lit up. This is exciting. Babe.
Okay, now here's the total test. Okay, we're gonna see once we put this fuse into 1, which is actually lit up. We should actually have power to the fans if I wired everything. Let's see. Right here. Oh my. This is a 15 amp fuse, and we're putting it into 1, right?
me.
Power